Right, hello everybody and welcome to another video on Gilesy and Steve. This time it's my match preview on the away game tomorrow night at Ewood Park, Blackburn versus Sunderland. It's been a bit hectic, me and Paul couldn't get together this week. I'm on night shift. I've just played football, which is why I look like a beetroot and I'm sweating like mad. Before we start though, can you just do us a big favour, hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you're new, we're nearly on 8k and me and Paul will be buzzing and there'll be another big giveaway once we get there. QPR on Saturday went out the big smoke, came back with a well-deserved 3 points. Fair enough, the Ginger Geordie bastard helped us out by getting a red card in the first half, but I do believe with the way we played and the way I think we would have came away winners anyway. Because of Jack Hallback, there was only 10 players in front of us. Yeah, it came away. Abdullah Bar, fantastic again on the right-hand side, keeping Roberts out the team. Roberts came on and was lively, and it was good to see Bar and Roberts playing together and laughing and winding each other. Well, not winding each other up, obviously they were playing football, but they were laughing and they were working together, which that shows good team spirit. Roberts knows that Bar's got his place for now, but there's no animosity in it, and it's good to see. Clark, as usual, was just a torture for them all the way down the left-hand side, as he is for most teams. He is just class. Bar and Clark, incidentally, were both picked for the Championship Team of the Week. So fair play and well done to them, both thoroughly deserved. Over the moon for Dan Ballard, getting his first goal for the Red and White Wizards. Pritchard, who changed the game when he came on, did some lovely football. I think he took the corner, they headed it get high up in the air, and his first touch was brilliant. Ball laid it off to him, and then he did a quick one too. It was a brilliant save by Begovic, but just fell at Ballard's feet, and you could see how much it meant to him when he was sprinting off celebrating with the Sunderland fans, which is it's what it's all about. We love seeing people, as Sunderland supporters, we always have. We love having people at our club who want to be here, who love playing for us, who give their all. And as things stand at the minute, that's exactly what we've got. And it was, especially the second half, it was a joy to watch. Now, obviously, as you'll know, because Paul said it earlier, and Paul pinched, he's a score-stealing bugger, and he pinched my 3-1, which I always say, and he got it right, so he's got the first one right of the season between us two. But hopefully I'll catch him up and overtake him, you know what I mean. Right, moving on quickly then. Blackburn, they're a decent team. At times, they're a good team at times. They play some good football. I mean, so they've got the same record as us so far this season. After 6 games, won 3, drew 1, lost 2. They've scored 8 and conceded 9. So, I mean, we've won 3, drew 1 and lost 2 as well. However, we've scored 12 and conceded 8. Or 6 even. We've conceded 6. So defensively we're better. But Blackburn do have a few players to worry about. Sammy Smodics, he's been fantastic for them. He's got 4 goals and 1 assist so far this season. He got 2 against Borough in the last game when they beat Borough 2-1. And he got 2 in another game. I want to see it Rotherham. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was Rotherham. He got 2 in that game as well. So he is a threat. He's a midfielder who likes getting forward. He's been a good player for them. He's been consistent over the years. Last season he was anyway. And he is one that we need to keep an eye on. But defensively we've been solid. So hopefully we will have a plan. And also Sam Gallagher, he's been there a while. He's been known to score there. The occasional banger every now and again. He's only got 1 so far this season, but he's been a big part in the games that they have played when they have been picking up certain results. Last season, as we know, when we down at Ewood Park, we were robbed. We were the better team. They scored 2 goals that shouldn't have happened. We should have had a definite penalty, which the referee never gave, and then they went up the other end of the pitch and scored. And then the second goal at the beginning of the second half, miles offside. But referee give it, because as you know, there's no VAR in the Championship. Then at our place later on in the season, Ross Stewart got on the score sheet twice, once for them and once for us with a penalty. And then it was a late Ellis Sims goal. I believe it was the one, it was the 92nd minute, where he kind of hit it and it kind of trickled over in slow motion to give us the 2-1 victory in injury time. So we're playing some good football. We've got some injury worries in Sunderland. Ekwar went off against QPR. Mowbray said after the game that he had a bit of a dead leg, and it was a bit iffy whether he was going to play him or not, and he did play him, and then he's took another knock. And it looks as though he's going to miss 1, possibly 2 games. But he's going to be a big miss because he's been our best player on the pitch so far this season, I would say. Bradley Dack doesn't look as though he's going to be back to return to Blackburn for the first time since he left them. And Dennis Serkin is also out. Looks as though he'll be out until after the international break. The way Sunderland's going to line up, I'd imagine it'll be The same as Saturday against QPR. However, I believe Bellingham, Big Job will drop back to centre midfield alongside Dan Neil, and then either Roberts or Pritchard will sit in behind Burstow. That's my opinion. I'm not bothered out of Pritchard or Roberts, although Pritchard for me was man of the match on Saturday. He came on and just completely changed the game, and QPR just didn't have an answer for him. And he was involved with every bit of attacking that we did, and he was typical Pritchard, and it was a joy to watch. So either way, Pritchard or Roberts in behind Burstow. Now, as usual, I could be completely wrong, but that's just the way I see it going. We're playing good football. Burstow's been interviewed afterwards in there. I think it was yesterday or the day before, and he was saying he loved playing in front of the away fans. They got behind them as always, as we always do get behind them. Our away support is tremendous. Obviously, we're away again tomorrow night. There's thousands travelling down there on probably is going to be a cold and wet Wednesday night because the cold nights are coming in now. So I think he will get on the score sheet at some point soon. Semedo, he's dying for a goal. He should have scored a couple on Saturday, but Begovic was on form. Brilliant save for that header that he did. But he was enjoying it, loving being with the fans, putting the hats on and hugging the fans and all that. So it looks as though they are settling in and they are enjoying the football. And I do believe that they're going to get on the score sheet soon. I think once they do, I think they'll be flowing, and I think the goals will come flying in. Now Blackburn's at home. I'm expecting goals in this game. I'm expecting goals because that's Smorix, and going forward they're not too bad. They've got 8 goals in 6. We've got 12 goals in 6. I'm expecting goals. My prediction, I think Paul's went for 2-0 or something. I can't remember. He said on his live stream earlier. I think he's went 2-1, and I've said 3-2. So I'm expecting goals. I think they'll go ahead, and I think we'll come back, and I think it's going to be 3-2. That's just my opinion. Let us know in the comments what your score prediction is. Remember, Paul said it earlier, tomorrow night we're giving away the Denmark Ericsson number 10 shirt that was donated by channel member Alexander Nielsen. One of the channel members' names are going to go in a hat, and then going to be drawn out at half time during the game tomorrow to see who the lucky winner is. And also we have 3 shirts arriving from a special source. They're going to be given away as prizes to the channel as well. And like I say, there'll be a giveaway. Might be one of the shirts. It might be all 3. Might be 2 of them. I don't know. But like I say, when we hit 8k, we'll be buzzing, and we will be doing a giveaway like we normally do when we reach milestones. So yeah, good things coming on the channel. We're nearly on 8k. We're absolutely buzzing about it. Thank you everyone for watching. Like I said before, if you're new to us, just give us a subscribe, please. It means a lot to me and Paul. Come along and watch us tomorrow night on the live stream against Blackburn. We have a good laugh. We have a good giggle. There'll be no alcoholic beverages because I'm going straight to night shift after the match. Yeah, that's it. Get the violins out. But yes, we'll be there. We'll be having a good laugh. Join us in the chat. We'll have a big crap with us. Hopefully watch the Red and White Wizards come away with 3 points. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. Just a quick little preview on the Blackburn game. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. Away the lads!